So we're just gonna jump straight into the Raw Australian Organic Superfood Infused Beauty Wild Berry Nourish Foundation. It looks like this. And I'm just gonna take that on a, what is it? Real Techniques brush. Just a prop. And dot that all over my face. This is so weird. I need to get a mirror to like look at rather than looking in the viewfinder. I'll try to like look at the camera, but if I'm looking at the viewfinder, it's because this is my first ever video and I'm freaking out. I love this foundation, but at the moment I'm not fake tanned or anything like that. I'm very pale. And so I love to take the Australis Matchmaker Shade Adjusting Drops. It looks like this. Sorry, it's a bit dirty because I use it a lot. So we're just going to, comes in a little dropper, but I just literally smush it on my face. Grabbing the Real Techniques brush again, just blending the two together, and they work so well together. And give me like basically the perfect shade no matter if I'm tanned or if I'm, you know, not tanned. Just sort of like in between shades, like it's great. I tend to buy foundations that are too dark for me because I am like yellow based with my foundation, right? But all the light foundations are always pink toned, so I always go for the darker option and then lighten it up. So I guess while I'm doing this, I'll explain what the Velvet Grid is and what I intend to do with it. So this is my first ever video, just if it's not already noticeable. But basically the Velvet Grid is going to be a YouTube channel, Instagram and news site on ethical fashion, beauty, lifestyle, all that good stuff. And all the products that I use for beauty tutorials and everything are going to be 100% cruelty-free and vegan. You know, cruelty-free means that it's not tested on animals, and then vegan means that there's no animal-derived products in them as well. So we like to be both here because, let's be real, I think that sometimes brands are sort of targeting towards a market when they're saying that their product is cruelty-free, yet they still have like, they use carmine or something. So carmine is a red dye that they use by crushing bugs. And so I'm just kind of over here thinking, well, I guess those bugs are probably thinking they didn't, that's not cruelty-free to them, is it? So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I just don't see why in this day and age, like it's 2018, why companies still feel the need to use animal-derived ingredients in their products or test on animals. I just don't get it. And I think that the industry can do better, and I would like to see eventually the future all makeup products are 100% cruelty-free and vegan. So the foundation's done, so now I'm just going to set that because we are doing a festival makeup look, and so we want it to stay all day. And so I'm just going to take the Face of Australia. Is that going to, there we go. Translucent loose powder. So I'm going to take the Brow Fix Brow Kit by Milani. Let's, as you can see, I use the darkest shade here because I had dark hair. I don't have to be one of those people that literally do this. It's got a like a angle to it. So easy for the eyebrows. And I just dip into the dark shade like a little bit and then fill them in. Everyone does their eyebrows different, honestly. Like, this is not, I probably shouldn't even be doing this on camera, honestly. There's the brows done, and we're gonna move on to our eyes. So I'm gonna be taking the Australis Kaleidoscope eyeshadow palette, And so if we just open him up, that's what it looks like. Those are the colors, very bright, very yeah, vibrant colors for a festival look. So let's get into it. I might start with this eye, yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to take a Real Techniques very small brush, and I think we might start off with this like beautiful, where is it? This is so odd for the viewfinder, like, sorry. We'll take this beautiful like color here, and I'm going to pop that on the inner corners. Honestly, this brush is great because it like gets right in there, so you can see. Yeah, that's what we want. We want it to be right in there. By the way, I just like put this in the palette like one little tap, and like this is the pigment that's come from it. How good is that? So that's what we got so far. I'm going to be taking this bright yellow shade, where, here we are, the bright yellow shade, and just a fluffy brush. Tap that excess off, and I'm just going to take that all up in the arch of my eyebrow and blend it in, and just doing the same on the other eye. Okay, so we're starting to look a little bit crazy, but it'll all come together eventually, like in the end. I think I'm gonna go on that very outer corners, like this blue, the bright blue shade, right there. And I'm just gonna take it on the other side of this little brush because that packed on a lot of pigment. No wonder YouTubers, like, this is their job. It's actually really difficult to film. And we're just going to put that in the outer corner. The greener shade. I'm gonna take this shade. I need to go over this like yellow and packing that on. I actually look crazy. I think I'm going to take more of the cranberry shade that we had earlier and just go over that again. Okay, sorry about the background change and maybe like slight like lighting issues. The camera died and I wanted it to be plugged in whilst filming, so I had to like move a couple of things around. So this is what we're working with now. So yeah, what were we up to? We're up to this part of the eyes. I think I'm gonna put in a darker color just to like darken up the edges. So again, we're gonna take the Australis palette and use the black shade. I'm just gonna like tap my brush in and like literally just tap it because I feel like it's gonna be pretty pigmented. Oh my god, I need a tidy. Don't worry, I'll tidy that up. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Like, don't mind the fallout, but this is what we've got at the moment. Take the cranberry shade again over here, and I'm gonna do underneath my waterline. And I'm bringing it down, but I'm gonna leave, like, you can sort of see here, I've left this triangle part free because I'm gonna do an inner corner look. So as you can see, I'm just doing my waterline and then bringing it down ever so softly. I kind of look like I've been punched in the face or have pink eye, but that's okay. We ain't done yet. Same for the other eye. So now I'm going to take the Super Shock Cheek highlighters by Colourpop. This is in the shade Periloon. So I'm literally just going to take my finger. It's, ooh. Oh, it's so good. And I'm going to pop that on the inner corner. So what I'm now going to do is just use that exact same highlighter for the whilst I'm at it. May as well highlight those cheekbones. Oh, oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna put some blush on. So let's do that. Oh my god, if you have been watching makeup tutorials for like the longest time, this is going to ring a bell. It is the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. And it's completely vegan and 100% cruelty free. So I'm just going to take a blush brush and pop a bit on my cheeks to give me a bit of colour. Oh my god, I forgot to do eyeliner. We're going to do eyeliner and then head straight into the glitter. I'm going to be trying for the first time the Very Vegan liquid eyeliner from W7. You can get it at Chemist Warehouse in Australia and it's really, really cheap. And so I'm going to give it a try for the first time and see if we like it. It comes in a white bottle. Does that weird anyone else out? Because it's black, it's definitely black. So I'm gonna do my eyeliner off camera because we all need to focus in our eyeliner. And I'll come back and tell you guys what I think of it. This is the best I could sort of get it. So, I don't know, not a huge fan. Now that the eye makeup is done, we got to move on to the fun part, which is the glitter. Now, as you can tell by the title in this video, this glitter is actually 100% biodegradable. And they come, I've got these two colors here. One's like a gold color and the speckles are quite like large. And then we've got like this goldy greeny color, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. And it's more finely milled as well. When you stop and think about it, all those little pieces of glitter are just little pieces of finely milled plastic, unless you get biodegradable versions. So please, 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 when you're planning your outfits, like you're planning your beauty and makeup ideas that you want to do, please, please, please buy biodegradable glitter. Otherwise, when you think about it, when you're dancing and everything at the festival, it all comes off and goes into the ground. And then when you come home and all you want to do is hop in a hot shower and like wash the day off, you hop in the shower, all the glitter goes down the drains and effectively into our oceans. I think what I'm going to do just to make the glitter stick, they said to use like any just like moisturizer or primer, or I could probably even get away with like, because the ColourPop shocks are like kind of moussey, that I could probably stick the glitter straight on top. But I'm going to go in with just the Sukin body cream moisturizer and use the tiniest bit. We just want to dip that ever so softly into it. And what I'm going to do is just pop a little bit on top of that inner corner, just so it has like a little bit more something to grab to and stick to. And then I'm literally going to use that same brush, grab a whole heap of glitter, you can see there, and then hopefully dab it on. I'm just gonna bring it up just like a little bit further. Just a little bit. Sort of in that pink zone we did before. And then what I'm also gonna do now is, again, do the same thing with the little bit of moisturizer and just run it along where we've put the pink underneath. And what I'm gonna do now is just like bring that down into a triangle. And I'm just following that winged eyeliner with the glitter. Go in with the moisturizer just one more time and sort of see where we've like finished with the gold glitter. Just add a tiny little bit of the green to make it symmetrical. You'll see what I mean. There we go. You can sort of see like that's on there right now. I feel like we lost a lot of that pink shade when we're doing the glitter. So I'm just going to go back in with the pink. And dab a little bit on and just, I really want that pink to like pop underneath the bottom of our eyes. So I'm just going to go in and do that. Okay, I've popped my mascara on, so now I'm just going to head on to the lips. I don't think we need to, I'm not going to contour today. Don't really want to. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme lip plumper.